Oh. I think I want to know you know, yeah. Yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah. $15. Little man, put that shit in my hand.
What?
Wee-hoo! Smoking a little of that donkey sauce. A little bit of that wee-hoo! Little tweet! Little ace of spades.
Phil, it's 7:15 in the morning. Welcome back to the channel, Bandecfolks. Sorry, I'm literally going to rush through the intro because I'm excited to give you some news about what we're checking out. What I always make a joke about what type of channel it is. Welcome to our Lego channel. We built the channel out of Lego. Don't step on it. Hurt your foot. We are going to be checking out a band that has been piquing my interest based solely on their name being Squid Pisser. Squid Pisser is a supergroup featuring members of Gwar, Duck Goose, and Starcrawler.
Oh, man. We are in for a treat.
This is like a generational band, apparently. Man, Duck Goose was such a, it felt like such a flash in the pan of just, crazy math tech sort of shit.
Yeah, right up there with, the Irish Front and, heavy Lolo, kind of just, these, obscure, abstract, heavy grindcore, kind of just all sorts of other, see you next Tuesday, and there was really cool stuff happening then.
I don't know which member of Gwar it is. It's Tommy Meehan. I don't know enough about Gwar really. He was also in Cancer Christ.
Who is he in Gwar? What's his Gwar name? I watched the documentary about Gwar, and honestly, it was really interesting. They have a really interesting history.
Well, maybe let us know in the comments if you ever want us to do a big old video on Gwar, because I think that would actually be a lot.
They're cool, man. They're cool.
They're honestly such an interesting band. Yeah.
The way it started just kind of as a fluke. It was just the punk band Gwar, before they were Gwar, they were just a punk band. We're jamming in this one room next to a guy who made prosthetics, and they just kind of went over one day and just raided his stuff. And then that guy actually became he was like a member of Gwar at the beginning, but he was a villain. I don't know if you remember. He was a guy. He was a doctor. He had this giant claw, and that was his whole gimmick. And he didn't do anything in the band. He would just come on stage, and he was the villain. But eventually, obviously, creative differences happened, and he left pretty early. But they also had Gwar.
Ooh, hubba.
Yeah.
My jaw hits my desk.
Gwar's got a crazy, I don't even really listen to a whole lot of their music.
Me neither.
But them as an impact, they sold the gimmick. They're the kind of the first, Slipknot are maybe more commercially known as more than Gwar. But I don't know. I feel like everybody knows Gwar secretly. I feel like everybody's.
Well, here's the difference. Slipknot doesn't cover their audience in fake cum when they play.
Yet. And then obviously we got to, rest in peace, Dave Brockie. He was the lead singer. They were on tour with Every Time I Die when he passed. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah. And then the way that they held his funeral was a Viking funeral. They sent him out in the middle of this body of water, shot a flaming arrow at it, and it caught on fire. And that's how yeah.
That's insane. That's so sick.
Isn't it so sick? Yeah.
How much would how much does it cost for me to arrange a funeral like that? I have two options. Viking funeral, put me in the trash. All right. This is Vaporize a Neighbor by Squid Pisser. Okay, this is really cool so far. It sounds like if you like deep fried a thrash metal band.
This is insane. This is kind of, you know what this is? This reminds me of a Dillinger Escape Plan kind of band, but you don't hear those kind of bands because Dillinger's not a band anymore. And like a lot of them kind of fizzled out, right? This is sick. This is so sick. I mean, I feel the thrash metal inspiration. Yeah, Deep Fried, definitely. But like, yeah, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting more thrash, and it's funny that you were like, I was expecting it to be more mathy, and we got kind of, they Uno reverse card us.
I love the way they're cutting back to that one quick little thrash riff, and just like everything just sounds like so lo-fi. This is kind of like the Red Chord and See You Next Tuesday we just watched as well. Like in terms of the way they've mixed it, visuals are all over the place. It's like having like a bad acid trip. Like it's just like so intense. The blood spraying out of whatever that thing is he has with him. It's really hard.
Is that their gimmick too? Do they have masks? Because I think
is that a squid? It's probably a squid he has, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yes, that is what it
makes sense.
You'll see me in the reaction. I'm squinting. I was really concerned at what I was looking at. That makes the most sense because it's squid and it's probably pissing blood. Yeah. But I think they all have masks on, and I think that's their gimmick, which is pretty sick too. I'm here for it. I love me a good gimmick. Squid Pisser. They got a little guy. This is great.
Sorry, I have to stop. So I've gotten a better look at that thing, and it's definitely not a squid, or at least not in the traditional sense. I don't know. Did you notice that there's a man jerking his gherkin, we'll say, getting attacked? Have you taken any of that in? I'm sitting here like in absolute shock.
No, it's going by too fast. I don't know if I'm really honed in on this music.
I
kept seeing it's censored. I kept seeing something.
Yeah, he walked in on a guy who was jorking it, and they attacked him, and he's trying to finish before he dies. It's really funny. Is that supposed to be a squid?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, it would make... I wonder if there's a lore. Because we're coming in like this isn't their debut music video. They've had music videos before. I wonder if there's a through line. So this is like... Because Gwar was very lore-centric too, right? Like there was a lot of lore to ingest. I wonder if this band has a similar lore sort of feel to them. I mean, musically though, and like even the visual experience is just so like intense. It matched the style of like mathy sort of like tech metal really, really well. Man, some of those riffs were really giving me big like every time I died, like like
after
those,
you
like,
said it, yeah.
Yeah, Jordan loves that one like weird time signature where things just like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know what I'm talking about. I just can't describe it very well. This is super sick. Squid Pisser, man.
Squid
This
Pisser.
is so much better than I was expecting. I don't know if there's anything we can say that could really summarize that video better than just seeing it with your own eyes. Like,
you know, physically, if I would have to put it in any sort of, description, I would say that it felt like I was pissing a squid.
I felt like a squid taking this.
Oh, you felt like a squid?
You don't?
Tyler, I don't think that's ink.
One of those will work. One of those, or it won't work. And me explaining that it didn't work will be the joke in itself. We will come full circle. It will come to us in the edit.
It'll come.
Stop with the cum jokes. Now I feel like I have to leave the explanation in to keep the cum joke in. Phil, is that what you want?
I never want.
Do you want me to leave the?
I never want to keep the cum in.
Oh, pull out king over here. Okay, this is enough. So someone's first time watching, they're like,
yeah.
I mean, it seemed cool, but like they talk about cum a lot.
Yeah, they talk about cum at the end like a lot. No, we're just really excited for this video to come out.
Thank you for checking out Squid Pisser's Vaporize a Neighbor with us. What did you think? Come down in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you liked it. Follow us on our socials, Instagram. There might be more. I don't know. That's at Bandecfolks, BANDECDOTS, just like the name of the freaking channel you're on, dummy. We have a join button, so if you want to toss us a couple dollars to help keep the cum jokes coming, we will use that money to hire writers to write you better cum jokes. The cum jokes will be bigger, whiter, loadier. And we have a Lander affiliation. They'll love that. I'll have to check after this video if that's still active. But you can come on over there and blow your load all over some savings.